Alright, what's going on, you fam? Raiyuden here. Time to talk about this week's new update. Thank you, Hydros, for the early peek into what's in store. Let's just quickly jump into it. Number one, new login bonus. No surprise, I guess it's just for the summertime. Yippee. This is going to be the kit for Super Saiyan Goten. They tease a new free-to-play character. A lot of people feel that, oh, this is, this is going to guarantee us an LFZ Broly. I just want to keep expectations a little bit low because the last time we got a free-to-play character, for example, I think the free-to-play Tapion, it's not like we got anything from the Harudagon movie. We got Ultra Janemba. So it's very possible that they save Z Broly for a bigger celebration because Broly is like one of the most popular characters ever, and instead they give us a lesser popular villain movie saga character like Metal Cooler or Turles or something like that. So just keep that in mind, just because the community has a tendency of like making their own assumption as to what will happen, diluting themselves into that being the truth, and when it doesn't happen with very little basis, they get mad at the game. Just keep your expectations in line. Either way, let's see this Goten. They talked about his kit a little bit, and honestly, a free-to-play defense type does not exactly have me optimistic, but let's go ahead and see. Super Saiyan Goten. Main ability, Innocent Strength. Draw a blue card next. Restore on health by 20% and ki by 50. 100% to the next blue card damage inflicted. Cancel own attribute downgrades in normal conditions. And reduce enemy ki by 50. Alright, that's fine. Get a blue card. Pretty standard stuff. First passive. Pure Strength. Applies the following effects to self when the battle starts. 80% to damage inflicted, 70% reduced damage received, 60% to ki recovery, and gradually restores his own health for the duration of the fight. Not too shabby, not too shabby. The following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield. Restore ki by 30, another 40% damage inflicted, activates twice, so he's going to be a character you probably want to start with. Increases his own card draw speed by 1 level for 20 counts. Inflict enemy with the attribute downgrade minus 15 to strike and blast arts power for 10 counts. 20% to damage inflicted by allies for 15 counts when he goes to standby. Also applies the following effects to allies if character Goku or character Gohan are battle members. Restore health by 10% and 20% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. So you're going to need a pure Sun family setup here, aren't you? Okay. That's not too bad, I suppose. Second ability, you need, Inherited Will. The following effects occur when changing cover. Reduce enemy ki by 20. Inflict all enemies with the attribute downgrade plus 10 to all arts costs. Ugh. Damn it, that's what I was worried about. They said in the teaser, hey, Goten is a disrupt character that makes your cost go up and reduces card draw speed. Come on, let's be honest here. When was the last time increasing costs was enough to genuinely stop a combo? That is Ultra Golden Frieza, and I highly doubt a free-to-play character would get any cost increase that is even remotely close to that. The only other time I can think of this is when the OG Super Saiyan God Goku from the Broly movie first released. When he cover changed, he made your arts cost go up by 25. 25. I was thinking if they're gonna make this really be a strong disrupt, it has to be 25, but that's not what happened. It's only 10. And -1 card draw speed on a cover change, it's probably not enough. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that's enough disrupt. I mean, the power creep is just too insane. You got characters, when they swap, they have level 2 card draw speed, they get ki. If they have 3 or fewer cards, they get another card. And, if they get a green card, they get 50 ki and 2 other cards, and they stack damage, and their costs go down. And, if they use a blast card, the ki goes up by 10. Like, this kind of disrupt is nothing. This is a nothing burger disrupt. It's too little. The only way it would ever matter is if this was -2 for 10 counts, and if this was plus 20. That's the only time it actually matters. This is a nothing burger debuff. This is nothing. The person's just gonna be like, "Tuh," swat it away and then switch to another character, and it doesn't even matter. So already not off to a good start, Goten. The following effects occur when hit with an enemy's arts attack while this character is on the battlefield. Activates once. Restore on health by 10% and reduce enemy ki by 20. So he reduces 40 ki in total when he comes in. One of them based off of a hit that he takes. not bad, but just like I just said, it just doesn't matter. Everyone can just swap to a bunch of characters that get a bunch of key and a bunch of cards. They will just swat away any of this. So I don't really think it's a strong enough disrupt. It's a very niche one where your opponent has used all the swaps and he's stuck with one dude. It's the only time this is going to work. Activation counts reset after character switch. I'm hoping the Goten's defenses are in like the low 180s, mid 180s at a minimum for this to work. The only like free-to-play character that feels like a genuine tank right now is actually free-to-play 18. She actually feels like a genuine tank. The following effects occur when an enemy activates an ultimate, Awakened Arts, or Rising Rush while this character is on the battlefield. Activates twice. Nullifies own unfavorable element factors for damage sustained. Inflict the enemy with the attribute downgrade minus 50% to ultimate and Awaken Arts power. That's a lot. Minus 50%? Oh, what? Holy crap, they gave him cancel enemy buff effects. Hey. Ha. That is the You know why I'm saying because anytime they give him a strong passive, they take it away from somewhere else. It's never that good. So that means that because he has this, his defensive stats are going to be lower than on average for a free-to-play defense character. I think they're going to be in the like slightly high 170s. It's the only way for this to make sense. This is super strong. Cancel enemy buff effects on Ultimate, Awaken Arts, or Rising Rush is huge because the Rush merchants have just been, pushed into a corner a little bit. Notice how it doesn't say blue. You know? It does not say blue. They definitely want to go Gogeta one-shotting this guy. I don't even know what type he is. But that's pretty strong. Applies the following effects to self when the battle starts if there's a character Goku and a character Gohan. Oh, you need to fight with Goku and Gohan. Okay. That's going to be interesting. What Goku am I going to use? Alright. There's a character Goku and character Gohan battle member in the party. He gets another 50% damage inflicted and minus 5 to arts cost. So what is he looking at? 80% here. 40% twice. So 160. 20%. 230%. It's not bad. But I mean, as a defensive character, I expect this guy's offensive stats to be in the 230s. Maybe low 240s. I don't see him going higher than that. Z ability is what? Sun Family, Event Exclusive, or Movie Saga, Strike Attack, and Blast Defense. I thought they were going to focus on a ranged version because, let's be honest here. Ranged movies does not exist. It's not a thing. So I was thinking if it is going to be a Z Broly, it'd be a ranged character that would work well with a Mega Shenron because range powerful opponent is really on the rise with the Mega Shenron's release. I was thinking he would be a yellow type because they could Zenkai the powerful opponent max HP buffer, which is also another Broly, which would be generational Zenkai Awakening. And then you got a ranged yellow for powerful opponent, thus replacing Super Baby 2 because Super Baby 2 aligns more with the strike version of it. That's why I thought that was all going to work out. Goten being strike-oriented makes this a bit confusing for me, but okay. Blue card, Kamehameha. Oh, they didn't spell it funny like how Goten doesn't say Kamehameha, right? He says it funny. Massive impact damage, 30% to blue card damage on activation. When he hits, reduce key by 100. Cancel attribute upgrades and buff effects. That's nice. Green card, randomly draw one new card, restore own health by 10% and key by 50. Wow, 50 key. 20% to damage inflicted for 10 counts, randomly destroy one enemy card, inflict on enemies with the attribute downgrade, plus 5 to strike, blast, special move arts for 10 counts. He seems strong, mainly because of this part right here. This right here. But it only happens twice. This is super strong simply because he can serve as an opportunity to... He's going to pair pretty well with Ultimate Gohan and I guess Ultra Gohan, although I don't know what this Goten's typing is. That's really, really good though. We'll have to see in game and based off of his stats, but this little one blossoming potential thingy that he has right here is still not enough for anyone to be like, yeah, I gotta use this guy. I don't know. I think he's still going to be a bit of a liability, but I could be wrong. We'll have to see in game. Now next, this is interesting. Summer Happy Bags. Isn't this the exact same setup as last year's Legends Fest Happy Bags? I'm pretty sure it's the exact same thing. And I remember, because these two are back, Goku and Bardock. I remember seeing this like, what the hell? I spent like 120k CC on that crappy banner, and in like 8 to 10 weeks they show up again with a much better banner format. I was pretty salty, but it looks like they kept the banner format the same thing. It's all courtesy of the Happy Bags, which are going to be super expensive. But here's the craziness. The absolute craziness is that they're giving a platinum equip to Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. Shout out to Dugo for the screenshots here. Oh my god. I was thinking as like a theory for this celebration that they would release a platinum equip for Broly, but I thought that was a stretch. If you guys weren't around when Ultra Broly dropped, he was such a cool character. Obviously, I was a little bit critical of his animations, but I thought the concept behind him was very cool. You know, he was the first character that had that really awesome sort of universal cover change from strikes to blasts to ultimates and stuff like that. Like, he had a really cool cover change that captured how dominant he was, except for the fact that, one, as the defensive gauge that was at its first iteration, this guy needed a ton of stars, and two, they released Ultra Gogeta Blue, who was Purple Movies Ultra, so this guy just got kicked off all of his teams. So I was thinking Ultra Broly had no opportunity to really shine and play in the meta. Give him the damn platinum equipment. But no, they're giving it to Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, one of the most annoying Ultras of all time. And look at this crap. 20% max HP, 50% to strike and blast attack, 50% to strike and blast defense, 50% to key recovery, already off to a strong start. Slot 2. The following effects occur if own remaining health is 50% or below after being hit by an enemy's arts attack. Restore own health by 40%. Goes type neutral, seal enemy mains. Notice how this says activates twice. What the hell? Activates twice? Are you kidding me? This is almost like a Walmart version of Ultra Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's gauge, if you think about it. This guy just being able to heal 40% of his health twice if it goes below 50%. If you're not hitting him with a devastating attack right away, then the dude's just going to heal it all up. That seems so stupid. That's crazy to me. Final slot. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters a battlefield. Apply buff effect. Nullify enemy He nullifies cover change for 30 counts plus 50% unique gauge charge rate. Oh my god. What? If you have him at 7 stars, he gets another 70% to damage inflicted. Applies the following effects to self upon landing a strike or blast arts hit, activates once. Randomly draws at 2 new cards when you have 3 or fewer. Inflicts all enemies with 2 sub counts. Oh my god, what the hell? That is such an insane plat equip. Are you kidding me? What is this? That's crazy. One of the most annoying characters ever is he may have a second win here. This actually might be, this genuinely could be enough for Kaioken Goku to be back in the meta. I'm not kidding. Because I'm pretty damn sure this guy also has a... Oh, wait, no, he doesn't have... that doesn't work for him. Never mind. I was about to say there's another unique equip that could give him some extra damage inflicted. But no, I don't think that works for him. Oh, wait, no, it does. He does get another 20% damage inflicted. Either way, giving this guy this much cover nullification with how much this guy can charge his ki, with how many green cards this guy gets. If you guys thought the Fusion Warrior tag switching green card shenanigans were annoying, wait until this guy gets back into the field. Holy crap, man. Never ending combos, never ending green cards. I'm actually a little bit nervous about fighting this guy. Lastly, it looks like we got a new platinum equipment coming out with Goten, health restore, base strike defense, pure strike defense with a Hybrid Saiyan battle member, base blast defense, and pure blast defense with a Saiyan battle member. This has me worried here. Are we going to be seeing a new Goku alongside a LFZ Broly or something. That's the impression I'm getting here. Or they decide to release a 1% unique platinum equipment, or sorry, unique equipment for the old family Kamehameha trio that got a Zenkai a long time ago. There's also a new Awakened equip. This looks really strong. 12% blue card damage, health restoration plus 12%, base strike attack, and then pure strike per Shadow Dragon battle member or blast. That is a really, really strong equip. 12% max HP as well. This is huge. All the Shadow Dragon enjoyers definitely get some nice equips. But either way, I think that pretty much captures everything. Let me know in the comment section below how you feel. I do not look forward to seeing Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku get some more shine in the meta. But you let me know what you think. And what are your thoughts on the fact that they went with Kaioken Goku instead of Broly? I have no idea why they did that, but it is what it is. Until next time, guys, be on the lookout for the showcase. Peace.